No, I'm literally like on the canceled podcast, which I'm like shocked. Like I'm actually canceled. Like actually people do not like me right now.
Okay,
like
Trisha, I'm forever canceled. People will never like me, but also I'm thinking this might be the new Frenemies. So
we all know that when it comes to drama or popularity, Trisha Paytas never gives up. Despite the fact that she is done with Frenemies, she was quick to replace this podcast with a new one. You won't believe if it's true. Hello everyone, welcome back to the Fame channel. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. So how exactly did Trisha Paytas replace the Frenemies podcast? Let's figure this out. I hope you know about the whole Frenemies situation. That Frenemies had its moment as a viral product of quarantine, pushing influencer scandals and becoming an authority in the creator drama sphere. However, Trisha Paytas and co-host Ethan Klein had some beef and actually ended their relationship together and even started an online war, mostly on Twitter. So right now, both Trisha and Ethan have continued to post spin-off episodes since the series suddenly ended last month. Trisha Paytas is called Enemies and Ethan Klein's is called Families, co-hosted by his mother. But of course, Trisha always wants more, and when she received a really great offer to show up in another podcast, she was quick to say yes. Well, Tana Mongeau is pivoting from her YouTube storytime bread and butter to the podcast industry. Tana decided to create the tongue-in-cheek Cancelled podcast. The name Cancelled refers to Tana Mongeau's controversial status in the social media world, where she's apologized dozens of times for everything from pandemic partying to alleged racist microaggressions towards other former collaborators. So guess what? Tana wants Trisha Paytas to be the first guest. This is really incredible as these two are far from friends. So why would Tana invite Trisha? First of all, just for clout. Trisha is a super scandalous person and Tana thinks it's going to boost her podcast. So Tana told her insider, I kind of see a little bit of everything in myself in Trisha, and I see a little bit of Ethan Klein in Hunter Murnau, her friend. We hated each other the first day we ever met. Of course, Trisha was happy and she took to Twitter writing, Tana is the only one who wants my hashtag canceled ass, and I love her for it. Thanks for letting me cling to another 15 minutes of relevancy on your pod. And Tana immediately replied to Trisha's tweet, stop, juiciest episode ever. Thank you for being my first guest. New Frenemies, OnlyFans collab too. And yes, Trisha confirmed the OnlyFans collab thing, writing, went to do at Tana Mongeau's new pod, left with an OnlyFans collab, hashtag canceled. Then Trisha and Tana shared a video on her Instagram story. In the video, Tana and Trisha joked about the podcast getting canceled before it could air while sharing their lunch. Tana also mentioned taking photos with Trisha for their OnlyFans website and confirming that collab once again. So it seems like very soon both of them are going to be canceled, but it seems like the girls don't really care. The other day, Trisha posted a controversial TikTok with the caption, the internet thinking they finally canceled me, and then she's laughing, saying she's not going anywhere. Check this out. So fans started sharing their thoughts on the podcast, and they felt like Trisha and Tana are going to spill a lot of tea on many influencers and do some trash talking. But these two aren't really afraid of backlash because they're actually shading each other all the time. For example, Tana's friends recently did a podcast about Trisha titled Get In Loser, We're Canceling Trisha Paytas. They called Trisha out for starting drama all the time and making TikToks about anyone and everyone. But it seems like Trisha is not worried at all and she doesn't care. She just misses Frenemies so much, so she's fine about all the drama and backlash, even from Tana and her friends. Here's what some fans had to say about this crazy collab. One user under the Instagram post commented that Trisha and Tana were made for each other. Another user said that the pair were Britney Spears and Mariah Carey if they were poor. Thanks for watching this video, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button to stay updated on the most interesting info about celebs.